really big money from it. Experts of Betfac prepare dozens of solid and safe predictions with high odds every day, so you can win a lot and stably. Just sign up through the link in the description and punish your bookie.
Well, it's a game of football, and what will go down as a historic day in Spanish politics. Ernesto Valverde trying to get his players' minds focused on a game as elsewhere in the city is absolute chaos. Horrendous scenes, as I'm sure you've seen. We'll try not to get involved in the politics of things. And it's a rare 90 minutes where supporters in the bars around the city, those who are not lining up to vote, will try to cast their eyes on a game of football.
Well, the sad part for me is, Rob, that football and politics get mixed once again. And it shouldn't happen in sport for me, but I've never seen a crowd so low at the Nou Camp for a league game, ever. It's just incredible. And it takes away, obviously, from the atmosphere, but the players have got to put on a performance. And let's see what it turns out to.
There's a great run, brilliant run from Alex Vidal. There's the little nudge there. The referee felt not enough to send him nose to turf. As he went in there with Chimo. It's Lionel Messi. Oh, you could hear the crunch from the shin guards of Lionel Messi. Well, and then Santana, the player who rushed in.
Well, he's thrown his back into him and he's really caught him. Now let's see what happens here. Hasn't got it under control. He's waiting for it to drop, hits his knee and goes away, and that's when he goes down, Rob. It's not a penalty for me.
It's Lionel Messi. He finds the gap. Oh, it's a good save. Suarez follows up. It's a doubly good save from Chichizola.
This is the shot. It's well saved, and then the rebound. Keeper gets in the way once again. He gets up quickly. Double save from Chicha Zola.
Aquilani. Borrero. Now Tano. Caleri again. Santana lays it back. Aquilani tests. Jordi Alba doesn't quite get there, and to the rescue is Sergio Roberto. Well, they're really settling into these empty surrounds of the Camp Nou at the moment, Las Palmas, and beginning to give Barcelona a few scares.
Some really good football, Rob, there from Las Palmas, and the angle weighted pass in behind the full back there. That was a fabulous piece of play, and you can see he gets to the byline, cuts it back. Tanani, Usama Tanani, who's, as you said earlier, Rob, has been the outstanding player in the opening 20 minutes for Las Palmas.
This is Sergio Roberto with the cross. Free header. Oh, it was Paulinho. He rushed it as Lemos closed him down, but that has been his speciality since he joined the club.
His timing of his runs is brilliant, Rob. He's done that well. But have a look at Sergio Roberto. He does really well to get to the byline. Good athleticism, and Paulinho arrives and probably should have hit the target for me, Rob. I think the defender coming across from the right-hand side, Michel Macedo, has put him off a little bit. But that's a good piece of play and a good opportunity for Barcelona. Oh, good play.
Very good run from Tanani. Looking for support, gets it from Caleri. Oh, Ter Stegen didn't see that when he just heard it crash off the outside of the post.
Tell you what, they're playing some really good football, Rob.
This is an excellent run from Luis Suarez. Messi. Vidal darts down this right-hand side. Alex Vidal looking for Messi over his head. Lemos taking no risks whatsoever.
No, he's right not to take any risks. I don't know if the keeper got his call in quick enough. Now have a look at this piece of play. It's a great run here again from Osama, Rob, and he cuts it back, and the shot from Cagliari hits the post. You're right, I don't think Ter Stegen knew where it was.
Rakitic. Denis Suarez weaves his way through, finds Lionel Messi. Messi to Suarez. Oh, Lemos clattered him from behind. Not sure his apology is going to be quite enough.
Well, he's caught him on the top of the instep. He's put his right studs round and caught him on the instep. That hurt, I'm sure, for Suarez. Referees making sure the free kick's taken from the right spot.
Well, we saw a situation not unlike this in the first half where Lionel Messi beat the wall but didn't beat that man Chichizola. The players who were taken off at half-time, by the way, Jerry, Paulinho and Alex Vidal.
Yeah, not totally surprised by that, Rob, are we? Alex Vidal.
I'm not surprised by anything today, Jerry.
Well, it's a first, isn't it, for us here at the new camp in front of nobody.
Lionel Messi and Suarez stand over the ball. Messi's the head of the queue. A tremendous save once more by Chichizola, who is winning the personal war with his fellow Argentinian. Foul by Sergio Roberto. So Barcelona's alterations mean that they probably go at the moment to their strongest 11 players, as we see once more Messi's free kick.
Yeah, it's on target. It's quite a way out. You expect, I think, Chichizola to save this one. He can see it a long way, gets a chance to get across and make the double hand save.
Oh, the ball in the back. Andres Iniesta lets it go. He may have been offside Iniesta, which is why Suarez took it off. There's been a slight improvement in the opening 3 minutes of the second half. They brought on the leader, the captain, Iniesta, to try to prize open Las Palmas. Dennis Suarez to Messi. Messi to Roberto. Back to Messi. Oh, incredible footwork from Lionel Messi. Rakitic. Oh, and the goalkeeper makes a spectacular save, a necessary save.
Well, that's a typical Rakitic type effort, isn't it, from outside the box? Loads of power on the volley here. He sets it up and bang, hits it. Dipping shot that needs the save from Chichizola.
Messi swells it in. Busquets! Not the prettiest goal they're going to score this season, but it breaks the ice at the Camp Nou. And Sergio Roberto salutes the ball boys, because there are no supporters here.
Well, it's a great ball in from Messi, first and foremost, but it's a collector's item. Sergio Busquets doesn't score many goals, and it's a set play. If you put a good delivery in, have a look at Busquets. He's got in front of his marker, little glancing header. Oh, that's a good header. Excellent goal from Sergio Busquets. Keeper behind him has committed himself, but I think defensively they should do better than that.
Well, on a day where we expect the unexpected, Sergio Busquets' first La Liga goal since November 2014. Long time coming.
Yeah. He's on his pocket pick.
Stolen by Lionel Messi. Messi to Suarez. Suarez who fires it at Messi. Great readjustment from Messi. Clever ball in. Now Iniesta. Flighty football. Rakitic is robbed at the last second. And they turn on the style.
But it's a corner kick.
Swerved away. Balls to Lionel Messi. Still can't get his goal.
He's looking frustrated there, Rob. He should have hit the target, really.
Messi once more. Tries to go round Osama Tanani. Tanani is stopped. No, been a foul. Referee plays a good advantage to Barcelona. It's Messi. PK's in the centre forwards position. Rakitic is the backup. Dennis Suarez. Drop of the shoulder from Dennis Suarez. Great ball. Messi walks it in. Cool-headed Lionel Messi could be leading Barcelona to their 7th straight success of the season.
And there's the reverse pass. Messi's on. Piqué's offside, and it's Rakitic, but not Lionel Messi. Takes it round the keeper, sticks it in the net. Nothing the goalkeeper can do. Chichizola, he's played really well. He's made some good saves, Rob, but he can't do nothing about that.
Well, Messi generally scores at the Camp Nou. It's almost a guarantee with your match ticket. Not that anybody's got a match ticket today. He's now scored in 15 of his last 16 games at the Nou Camp. There is Messi to Rakitic. Rakitic to Suarez. Messi continues the run. He came from nowhere. And Lionel Messi gets his second goal of the game. Magnificent Messi once more.
Well, lovely little combination, little 1-2. Just as Paco Ayestaran was putting on 2 substitutes, and there you go. Have a look, 1 touch. He's onside. Right back has played him on, yeah. Unbelievable. Michel Mathero played him on. I think it's pretty conclusive now, isn't it? There's a lovely little run. Rakitic involved in it, and a lovely pass in from Suarez. And go down as an assist.
Vicente. Tanani. The player most likely to score. Point proven. They haven't scored, and they haven't scored.
Well, he feigned to go inside on his left foot, and then he goes outside on his right, and he just scuffs it slightly wide of the far post.
Good ball. Away goes Luis Suarez. Still can't score. Doesn't matter, they don't need his goals today. But he's lacking that sharpness in front of goal.
Yeah, I said it earlier, Rob, he's sluggish, and you can see there he's had his shirt almost ripped off him. But he does look sluggish for me, and he has done since he came back. He missed 3 games in the league earlier on, and he's onside here. It's a good ball. Good ball, and he slices it wider at the far post.
Well, Suarez is heading to the changing room. He's a little premature, but Barcelona have completed the success. It was a battle in the first half, but Ernesto Valverde, who has had, well, let's say at least a challenging day when it comes to preparations, made 2 alterations at half-time. It immediately worked. Busquets scored 4 minutes into the second half, and then Lionel Messi took control with 2 goals to complete the victory for Barcelona. They have beaten Las Palmas by 3 goals to 0.